Shuǐ Qigong, water cultivating energy, for the kidneys and bladder. Welcome to this video on Qigong to strengthen the basis of the immune system according to Oriental medicine. According to Oriental philosophy, the water energy from the 5-element theory of Wuxing is the foundation of yin-yang in the body. This is to say the root of prenatal Qi, the primary source of all processes in the body, and contains the essences, Ying. So if we want to start to improve the overall energy and function of the body, it makes sense that we start with the water energy, and primarily the Qi of the kidneys. The water element, according to the theory of the 5 elements, a concept which explains the cyclical processes of natural phenomena. In nature, it corresponds to cold, darkness, the color dark blue, salty flavor, and the season winter. In the human body, to the kidneys, the bladder, and on a deeper seasonal level, the gallbladder and sanjiao, or triple warmer, to the bones, to marrow, to the reproductive system and libido, and it governs development and growth and the sense of hearing. As you can see, the warm-up exercises are focused on tonifying these organs. The twisting and bending motions of the muscles and sinews help to activate the Wei Qi in the Zheng or tendon or muscular meridians, thus improve circulation of blood and Qi to these areas. And the organs, especially here, the kidneys, our primary focus. As the basis of Qi in the body, the kidneys also relate to the pelvis and the center energy, located there, the lower dantian. Note that breathing is normally done in and out through the nose, with the tongue on the hard palate as if you are saying the letter L, unless otherwise stated. This is called natural breathing, expanding the abdomen when breathing in and relaxing the abdomen when breathing out, using natural diaphragmatic breathing. Okay, so you can see the exercises we do are just warming up, massage and stimulate the kidneys and bladder. Okay, so we're just going to make small fists and we're going to stimulate and rub the kidney area in circular motions. Okay, this helps to stimulate the Qi and blood and increase the circulation to the kidneys. Okay, up and down along sides of the spine, along the spinalis muscles. This relates to the bladder channel in Oriental medicine. Okay, now we're just going to give gentle tapping to the kidney area, again to help stimulate and activate the kidneys themselves. Okay, along with the knuckles, we're actually working alongside the spine again, bending backwards slightly, just giving gentle massage in there along the paravertebral muscles. Okay, again with the knife edges of the palms, we're going to do some gentle hacking, stimulating up and down alongside the spines, following the bladder channels as far as we can reach. Okay, there's some points along the back of the pelvis as well, along the sacrum, and we're actually in the hollows of the gluteus as well. We're stimulating some points there to activate bladder and gallbladder points. Okay, now gently put your hands on your back, supporting the weight of the upper body, and just bend back gently as far as you can go. Slowly, gently stretching and opening the vertebrae. Good, supporting ourselves with our hands as we walk ourselves back upwards, bending backwards. Now we're going to do the opposite, bend forwards. Okay, so these bending forwards and backwards motions help to activate the kidney area. Okay, so the muscles actually mechanically compress and open up. Okay, we're bending forwards, so reaching the toes, pulling slightly and releasing. Okay, we feel the stretch along the bladder channels of the backs of the legs, the back and the kidney area. Okay, now we're going to make circular motions with the knees, with the hips. Okay, as we squat down and stand up. Okay, so we're breathing in as we're standing up, slightly contracting the insides of the legs and the fronts of the legs, and as we breathe out, the outsides of the legs and the backs of the legs. Okay, important here, as we breathe in as well, the perineum slightly contracts as we draw the energy up through the legs into the perineum, slightly holding the contraction, and into the dantian, connecting with the dantian, the center of energy in the lower abdomen. Okay, repeat this exercise 7 to 12 times. Okay, this is called opening the 8 gates Qigong. So we're opening the 8 gates at various different levels along the spine to activate the Qi and to activate the energy system of the whole organism, really, in preparation for a series of exercises. So this is something good to do at the beginning of your exercise regime. When you want to wake up the energy, let's start at the base, activating the energy in the pelvis. Okay, so this one's bending forwards and backwards following the kidney channel. So we're going to breathe in as we raise the hands up, following the kidney channel on the way up, and breathing out, gently striking the kidneys with cupped palms as we breathe out through the mouth. Bend forwards, trace the arms down the backs of the legs and up the fronts of the legs as we bend forwards and breathe in, slowly coming up. Breathing in, following the kidney channels out to the sides. Breathe out through the mouth, cup and strike the kidneys, and repeat. Introducing a stretch so as we bend backwards also. So again, we're activating the muscles of the back, compressing the kidney area, releasing the kidney area, and using this hydraulic effect, okay, of the contraction and release of the muscles to pump the blood and the Qi that is said to travel with it. Okay, so it's got a mechanical effect, or like a hydraulic system, pumping the fluid system along with the blood and Qi around the body. One of the great benefits also of these exercises is, as we know, when we exercise, the muscles work and they aid the heart to do its job of pumping and circulating the blood around the body. Okay, so one of the reasons why exercise is so good for us is because it takes the strain off the heart, if you like. The muscles are actually mechanically helping to move the blood around the body, and not just the heart has to do this job on its own. Okay, so we finished that exercise and we move on to the next one, which is called the dark tortoise awakens. Okay, so the tortoise tambien is as well as an animal in Chinese medicine that relates to the energy of water, so therefore the kidneys. So we're going to be flexing and extending the spine slowly, as we can see in the video. Okay, so we breathe in, we start with the coccyx, tucking the coccyx under, flexing the spine, pushing up, slightly pushing with the arm, feeling the stretch, and then breathing out through the mouth as we extend the spine, looking upwards. Breathing in with the tongue on the hard palate, breathing out, dropping the tongue and breathing out through the mouth. Okay, with quite a deep extended sound. Okay, repeat this exercise as many times as you feel you need. Okay, just drop the arms forward and allow the weight of the head to fall forwards, relaxing the neck, relaxing the arms, the shoulders, okay, feeling the stretch in the legs, in the lower back. Hold the position in 90 degrees. Just feel the spine opening, reach forwards to feel that stretch a little bit more, and then come up slowly. Okay, now we're going to do a series of exercises called Awakening the Qi at the Dantian and Mingmen. So the Dantian's location is here, 3.5 centimeters below the navel, okay, below the umbilicus. And Mingmen, the door of life, is located on the lumbar spine, okay, the lumbar vertebrae number 2 on the lower border of the spinous process. So we have the 2 points, Dantian and Mingmen. So we're going to turn and gently strike Dantian and Mingmen. Okay, we're using a reverse breath here. So as we breathe in, the abdomen contracts, goes in, and as we breathe out, the abdomen goes out. Okay, we're actually breathing out through the mouth with a sound as we strike. Okay, so gently does it. You don't want to hurt yourself. Build it up slowly. Okay, this is to activate the qi in the pelvis, in the dantian, and Mingmen. Okay, Mingmen is the door of life, the original spark, if you like, which started at conception and continues throughout our life. Okay, this is the flames, if you like, which heats up the kidneys. Okay, so we're turning and twisting to activate Mingmen. This is to open the kidney and the bladder channels. So imagine that you're breathing in through Mingmen, this point on the back, as you raise your arm up, turning to the sides, breathing in. Feel the stretch right up from your feet, through your legs, through your pelvis, through your lower back, spine, right up to the arm, and stretch out as you breathe out and release. Okay, repeat this on the other side. Again, repeat this as many times as you need to. Feel the stretch. Okay, the great bear turns to the side. So in this exercise, we're going to spread the feet out wide apart, and we're going to be moving the pelvis, leading with the pelvis. Move the body in a circular fashion. Okay. So the torso follows the pelvis. Breathing in on the low position and releasing the breath as you come up into the final position. Just going to repeat the circles slightly, adjusting the feet as you need to avoid strain on the knees. This is just to feel the stretch at the moment, opening the hips, the pelvis, releasing the lower back, feeling the stretch. And then we're going to drop down into the bear turning. Okay, so breathe in, lower the body. As we breathe out, come up straight. Okay, now we're lowering the pelvis and keeping the pelvis in position. There, lower the pelvis, draw it forwards, feel the stretch looking upwards. And now deep, breathing in. Hold, feel the stretch right up through the leg. Keep that pelvis low, right up through the lower back. Stretch and look upwards. Okay, repeat this as many times as you need to. You really feel that dynamic stretch. Again, working the kidney area, the bladder areas, the backs of the legs, the back in general, the lower back, which relates to the kidneys, the kidney organ themselves, which are getting this compressing, releasing. And then come up when you've finished. Okay, this exercise is called Cultivating the Qi of the San Qiao, okay, or the triple warmer. So, start by breathing in very deeply. Okay, then breathe out as you squat down. Make like you're scooping something up from the floor. Breathing in as you rise all the way up to your tiptoes. Drop the heels, breathe out, lower the arms. Okay, this completes one round. Repeat twice more for a total of 3 times in the lower position. So this would be the lower jiao, okay, the lower warmer. So again, we're breathing in, breathing out, breathing in as we come up, all the way up to the tiptoes, turn the hands over, breathe out, drop the heels, compress the abdomen. After we've done this in the lower position 3 times, we're going to make like we've scooped normally, and we come up, and then we come up to the middle position and push out to the sides. Okay, this is the middle hand position, or the middle jiao hand position. Again, we're going to repeat this for a total of 3 times. Turn the hands over, push out to the sides, drop the heels, breathing out. Settle, breathe in, breathe out. Scoop the hands up, breathing in all the way as we come up, pushing out to the sides, still breathing in. Lower the heels, lower the arms, and breathe out. Okay, so we squat down like we're going to do another. This time we're going to change the hand position, scooping up, turning hands over, bringing hands all the way up to the upper position, the upper jiao hand position. Okay, again we're going to repeat this 3 times. Okay, so this exercise works on the 3 spaces, or the 3 jiaos of the body. Okay, the cavity in the pelvis, the cavity in the abdomen, and the cavity in the chest. And this really helps to integrate and link these spaces together. Okay, and it's said also the 3 heater is very important in the immune system, as it links to the lymphatic system. Okay, which is an obvious important system when it comes to immune function. Okay, but it really helps to distribute as well the yuan qi, the original qi in the body. Okay, for all the processes, chemical processes in the body, we need to have that spark, okay, that catalyst. And it's said that the yuan qi is the catalyst for all the processes in the body. So we can see now why it's so important also for the immune system. So again, we interlace the fingers as we squat down, we come up, drop the heels, explosive sound through the mouth, ba! Drop down, interlace the fingers, coming up on the in-breath, Drop the heels. Bah! Explosive sound as we drop down. Okay, so again, this is on the reverse breath, remember. So you're breathing in, the abdomen goes in, and as we breathe out with the explosive sound, we push the abdomen out. Okay, this is also repeated for a number of 3 times, and then we close. Okay, we just breathe in, raise the arms up, condense the chi back down into the lower abdomen, and breathe out as we do that. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it.